My dad's like, if you want to win again, I can teach you how to win again. We've got to put the phone off. We've got to get that mindset back. Get rid of everything that's happened in the last couple of months. Speak to someone properly. Get your mind right. It's nothing to do with your ability. You're the man.
Let's dive into the session with none other than Chad Leclerc.
WhatsApp Chad 2084 000 947 to receive a link to watch or listen to this intimate discussion with Chad Leclerc.
Afternoons with Zweli on 947.
Dropping all your favorite afternoon beats from 12 to 3.
The weekend.
Oh, it's a Friday. The weekend has finally arrived. And to be completely honest, it wasn't the greatest of starts to the Friday because, my friend, I've been in the trenches. So, yesterday, we were in Rosebank. There was a shoot that we're doing, and I kept looking at my wrist to see what the time was. My watch wasn't on. So, people noticed, and I kept saying, oh, it's just because I'm so used to having this watch, whatever the situation is. So, I go home, and I start searching for this, because I'm like, what would have happened to it? I wasn't charging it, so where is this? I then came to the realization that my Apple Watch had allegedly gone missing. No, yeah. And you know what? You need to simmer down before you tell me, oh, Zweli, it's just a watch. No. What you don't understand and what you need to understand is that this watch has now become part of my entire personality. It has become part of my entire fitness personality. And I was going to start working out again. Yes, I was going to start working out. I posted a story on Instagram, Close Friends, yesterday where my friends were saying, why are you sending us nudes? Oh. I was half naked, showing them of what my body looks like now and what it shall look like after I have made progress when we started working out. Now, I've been telling myself we're going to run, we are going to get fit again, we're going to lift some weights. The motivation had finally arrived. But now what do you do when there's no watch? Suddenly, there I am, sitting by my lonesome self, looking at exercise like, does the workout even count if nobody recorded it? Vitality needs to reward me for being a healthy, fit individual. I can't. What am I doing? I'm going to go for that run and then not get my points so that I can get flight discounts. No. I'm very much part of the Discovery Vitality ecosystem right now. So I need to be able to exercise with this watch there. How am I supposed to know my distance, my calories, the little rings? You just want to run freely like in 1997. That's not how it works. Obviously, I know I can exercise without an Apple Watch. It's pure psychological. But we all have that one thing and we're dependent on it. And I want to talk to you about it. I don't want you to be ashamed. It is my Apple Watch that I am attached to. I need it. I need it to count my steps. I need it to tell me if I'm at a calorie deficit, whatever the situation is. What's your one thing? You're dependent on it. When it's missing or broken, your whole world and routine falls apart.
947.
I'm not having a very good time. Well, I wasn't. That is because today I was supposed to be embarking on a brand new fitness journey. Yes, excited. And the thing is, I've always been a fitness person. I just haven't been a gym bunny in a sense. I play sports. I used to play sports at a high level when I was young. So I always want to get back to that and being that fit. But naturally, you're a lot bigger than you were when you were young. The body doesn't work quite the same. But I was told by my trainer that you're still in your 30s. So you're still able to get to a pretty high level once again. Now, the thing is, I couldn't do any of this because I couldn't find my Apple Watch. No, not. I can't go now exercise when Discovery is not going to award me with my vitality points. What's the point of that? Now I'm just going to run for free. Who cares about a hot body when you can get 75% off flights? Anyway, I know I'm not the only one. People call me dramatic, but I've got Neo, who's in Roodepoort. Neo, happy Friday, my friend.
Happy Friday, Zweli. Or actually, happy long weekend.
Happy long weekend. Yes. Oh, we've got to celebrate the long weekend, not after we work so hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have to celebrate them. But really, I am just like you. A smartwatch is a need. It's not even a want, it's a need. I don't know how people live without a smartwatch. Like, I would literally drive back home. If I left it at work, I would at home, I would drive back from work to go fetch it. I answer my phone calls. Yes, sir. Okay, listen. How do you sleep without knowing how many hours you slept? How can you? Imagine you sleep 5 hours, you don't even know. You wake up, you don't know.
Now you don't know how many hours of deep sleep you had, of REM sleep. Like, people don't get these things. We suffer when we don't have our smartwatches.
People don't get these things. You answer your phone call on it. You set your alarm. Mind, I can actually, oh my gosh, like you do everything. I work in a pharmacy. So sometimes I have to do calculations. Instead of taking out my phone, I just do it on my smartwatch. And like, it's a need.
Do you know what one of my favorite features is? It's a very sneaky one, but I love it because someone can send you a WhatsApp. You can open it, read it, and it won't show as read. It won't say that Zweli opened that message. So you won't know. I'll be like, I haven't seen your message.
You read the whole message without even opening it. Like, I like Zweli, we are in the same WhatsApp group. I feel like at this point in time, if I was the president, I would make sure everyone in the country has a smartwatch.
There we go.
It's a need. It's a basic need. You know, like water? A smartwatch is water. A smartwatch is water.
I love you, Noah. You and I are the exact same person.
No, forget vitality. Just a basic need. You need to know how many hours you slept. You just need to know.
Noah, I hope you have a weekend as lovely as you do. Thank you so much for tuning in and for calling into Afternoons with Zweli. All right.
All right. Thank you, Zweli.
All right. I love you. Bye.
947.
One of my friends has just sent me a message to say, so when you don't reply to a message for a week and you say, I didn't see it. You actually did see it and you're pretending that you didn't. Well done on exposing yourself live on the radio. That's why I always say to my friends, don't listen to my shows. Why are you listening? What do you want here? Don't you have work to do? Aye. Messages on the WhatsApp hotline. I've got Tando who says, Zweli, mine is AirPods. So we're chatting about the one thing that you cannot function properly without. Tando says it's AirPods. Says, I once got to the gym, realized I'd left them at home and literally turned around. People said I could just work out without music, and listen to myself breathing for 45 minutes. Absolutely not. The workout was cancelled by management. Tando, my girl, I get you. I fully get you. And I'm going to tell you why. Have you heard sometimes what they're playing there in the gym? It's like we're at a rave in the 90s. No, please, give us a chance. Keegan says, my girlfriend says I'm dramatic, but if the Wi-Fi goes down, apparently my entire personality goes with it. I can have the data, the TV still works, everything is technically fine, but the second I see that little red light on the router, I turn red as well. I'm walking around the house like Eskom has personally attacked my family. I restart that router so many times, it probably fears me. Keegan, at least you can still watch television and all those things. If my Wi-Fi is down, I don't have no television because I've got an Apple TV. Everything in my house runs via Wi-Fi. So when that is down, I don't have a life. Anyway, what's the one thing you cannot properly function without?
Hi, Zweli. So my thing is my nails. I spend a good portion of 3 to 4 hours getting those dudes off and putting on new ones on.
Wow.
And what irritates me beyond comprehension is if I'm like, I understand it's reasonable. It's about a month after it's been on. One of them pops off because I do like longer nails. So it ruins the entire day at the office because you're trying to type and now you've got to stretch that index finger like 1.5 centimeters down more than what you're used to.
Hi, Zweli. I feel like the one item I can't live without, and I feel like the world would fall apart if I lose it, would have to be my phone, because everything is on that phone. My bank cards, every single thing is on that phone.
Yes.
It's my whole entire world. Even my Apple Watch is linked to my iPhone. So if I lose that, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life.
On the team. So for me, it's losing my ATM card. I know I need digital wallet and everything can be done on the phone, but just imagine you drop your wallet and then someone goes and just uses everything in your account
tap,
what do you call this? By tapping. It's the worst.
Yeah, morning, Zweli. Oh, there's one thing I can't function without it, my man. You know what it is?
What?
It's butter. Because butter belongs to the fridge.
Do you know what?
I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
You come here and provoke me every single day, and I just try to do nice things for you. Anyway, as for the phone situation, do you know one thing that we all actually need to stop doing is relying on our phones in order to tap everywhere? Because once you lose your phone and you don't have your bank card and stuff, imagine that admin.
947.
So that one thing you can't function without. And what happens when you don't have it? Because like I said a little bit earlier, my legs work. The doctor says my legs work. But they don't work without my Apple Watch. Because how must I know how many steps I've done and how do I get my points from Vitality? It doesn't quite work for me. Let's check out one last message before heading back to the hotline for some voice notes. Lorato's in Alberton and says that, Zweli, mine is Google Maps. I'm actually very ashamed to admit it. I use maps to go to places I have been to before. If my phone dies while I'm driving, suddenly I don't know Johannesburg anymore. I've lived here my whole life, but now I'm looking at road signs like a tourist. N3 Devon! Guys, why am I going to Devon? And did we not talk about this the other day about taking the wrong turn? That now you're there and you don't know if you're going N3 Devon or you're going to Springs or Bloemfontein. Meanwhile, you're literally in the East Rand.
Hi, good afternoon, Zweli.
Hello.
I hope you're doing well. For me, it has to be my radio, right? Don't judge me. I'm using a AM or FM radio. You see the one with an aerial, the one which, the grandmothers and the grandfathers at home are using. I'm still using that. And, if it runs out of battery, I become the most depressed person in the whole world because I can't listen to radio anymore. I prefer listening to radio on it. I know you're going to judge me and tell me that's Prime Media app and what.
Yes, I was going to say.
Change with the changing times. But this one, it hits differently when I'm listening to radio using it. And I know the batteries are expensive, but if I run out of batteries, it's chai.
So the thing that I can't cope without, it's earphones. You know the old version of earphones, the ones that you plug in your phone to listen to radio? Oh, that's me. I can't. I have to listen to Anili. I have to listen to Mo. I have to listen to Zweli. I have to listen to Tando. Guys, I live here. Give me my chair, Sham. I can't cope without my earphones.
Zweli, for me, it is a nice ice cold freezing brew on a Friday or a Saturday. If I do not have them, I won't clean the yard, I won't work in my shop, I just won't. Nothing. Leave me alone if I don't have my cold brew.
Afternoons with Zweli. Keep it right here
on 947.